There's only one king of Rio de Janeiro, and you are looking at him, José Aldo, making the walk here for yet another big, high-profile UFC fight.
One, if not the greatest featherweight of all time, is José Aldo. Not often do I get starstruck, but to watch Aldo make the walk in Rio is truly a one-of-a-lifetime experience. I'm glad I got to do it. He is a star of the highest order. Aldo's title run was something to behold. It was so special.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you watched him, you knew that the fight, that in the moment, and you knew that you were watching one of the most skilled fighters across the world.
And the primary reason most believe he is the best featherweight of all time, 7 successful defenses, to your point, in that first reign as the UFC featherweight. José Aldo, ready to make a statement here tonight. All right, so here he is, the budding UFC bantamweight contender, Umar Nurmagomedov, suffocating grappler, very good takedowns on the wrestling front, but a very well-schooled player on the feet as well. American Kickboxing Academy believes here, not unlike Islam Makhachev, that they have a future bantamweight world champion in Umar Nurmagomedov. Corey Sandhagen was a guy that was on his radar, had to pull out of that main event due to injury. But a lot of people really believe that when the challenges get stiffer for Umar Nurmagomedov, he's going to show you just how good he really is. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, José Aldo Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Umar Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so we'll see if Umar Nurmagomedov can get his takedown game going here early. That is not to suggest that he can't realize success on the feet in this particular matchup. Nurmagomedov truly has every skill that you could possibly want for a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete training out of the American Kickboxing Academy. But oftentimes for him, the path of least resistance has been taking the fight to the floor. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Fast pace here in the early going. All right, nice job by the wrestler to engage in the cover.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. That guillotine is very tight. He's getting very close to the submission. Oh, look at the fight. He's not going to quit on this.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Aldo gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground.
All right, we will see how José Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since José Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're José Aldo, you want to fight behind that. Oh, nice.
3 minutes to go. Oh, how clean is that jab by Aldo? Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Aldo gets back up.
Oh, he can't even stand.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to...
You hurt him real bad.
Oh, big leg hook there. Oh, beautiful combination. Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Just over 2 minutes to go, and what? Oh, flying knee to the dome piece.
Oh.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a Bob flu choke. Maybe we should call it. Oh, he's out.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Aldo getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, half guard position.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. That submission was tight. He's out again.
Aldo gets back up. Looking to land the leg kick now.
That was a nice strike.
Under a minute now to go. Pretty strong jab there by Umar Nurmagomedov. Unable to connect with a right hook. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Aldo gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Straight punch is true.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the heat. Oh, great submission defense.
Nice transition.
Final seconds here of round one.
Be careful there.
Round two next.
He's beating on the ground. Can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Get going.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is underway as our UFC producer Lappy might say, a grappler's delight. Submission attempts on both sides.
I mean, everybody that loves grappling is very excited after watching that round. Both fighters attempted multiple submissions. No one to this point has been able to get it.
Swing and a big miss. Oh! Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Back to his feet.
Oh, high kick.
solid kick right there. All right, so the King of Rio lands yet again, and this is really his bread and butter, the jab mixed in with the low kicks. Beautiful.
Very rarely are you starstruck by someone. José Aldo still pulls that out of everyone. And it's rooted in the fighting style, his ability to mix things up even as he ages in his fight career. The guy's as good as he's ever been as he is at the tail end of his career.
Both guys appear to land there. And just misses with that big right hand. And now the jab gets through. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Aldo's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's hurting bad here.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Nurmagomedov's now switching his stance. And there's the single leg. Side control now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Aldo's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Just out of range with that left hook. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, we've got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused about where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine.
He's out. What's this defense on display?
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this
big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action. situation in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Straight punch. Just misses with the left hook. Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Nurmagomedov circling now towards the left. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Aldo's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take him on the overhand. Now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Trying to stay in this fight. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Aldo. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true.
Oh, big elbow.
Got the single collar tie. Big elbow there, lands. All right, there it is. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Nurmagomedov's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
You know, that's a big thing.
That's right over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Nice leg kick.
Some real power shots here.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nice leg kick there by Aldo.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Pretty good straight punch there by Nurmagomedov. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Aldo's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Clean punch.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Now some separation. Oh, hook to the head by Aldo. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh, and now an uppercut. Seconds winding down in round 3.
Oh, another one.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick.
Heavy body kick lands.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Aldo's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, just misses with the kick. Oh! Oh, he's wobbled now.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, nice block.
Another leg kick lands.
Oh, nice jab up top by Aldo. Throwing that jab, no good. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage.
How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over.
Holy smokes! What a fight! Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, José Aldo Jr.
All right, so there it is, José Aldo, your winner tonight by TKO, and this really dovetails with everything he said all week. He felt like he was on a different level and proved as much tonight.
He said he's never felt better.
Yeah.
And that's a scary proposition for the division. If José Aldo